It's 10. It's 10. It's going to hurt him, that. Let's get straight into it and rate the ground. Right, hello everyone and welcome to this new video on the channel. So today is Tuesday the 14th of November 2023 and today we're heading to the world's oldest football club. We're going to the Hallam football stadium for Sheffield FC versus Elite in the Sheffield and Hallamshire Senior Cup, round number 2 for game number 42 of the 23-24 season on the channel. So today's video, I've got my thoughts pre-half time and post-match as well as the matchday vlog itself. And then at the end, because it's a new ground on the channel, we're going to rate the ground. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Cheers. Yeah. All right. Okay, it's time for some pre-match thoughts then. So this was not originally my first choice. The plan tonight was to go to Claycross Town versus Beverley Town, but unfortunately that has been beaten by the weather. But this is a ground I've been wanting to do for a while, to visit the world's oldest football club, so I'm very glad that I get to do it tonight. So a bit about both teams then. So we're going to start with the home team, Sheffield FC, and they are currently bottom of the Northern Premier League East Division in 20th out of 20th. They've had 3 wins, 1 draw and 8 defeats so far this season. The last of them defeats being in the last match, which was a 2-0 home loss to Stockport Town at the weekend. So that means they've now lost 4 games in a row, and they've only won 1 of the last 10 games in all competitions. They actually didn't have a bad start to the season. They'd only lost 1 of the first 4 games, but then after then they went on a bit of a downward spiral, like I say, with only 1 win in 10. And yeah, it's just not looked good for the oldest football club in the world so far, but we'll be able to can change that tonight, because tonight's team, Elite, are 3 steps below. They play in the Central Midlands League Premier Division North. So moving on to Elite then, they're currently in 7th in that division out of 17 teams. With 5 wins, 2 draws and 4 defeats this season. The last of them games been a cup match with a 5-0 victory over the division below Betica. So that was the first win in 4 games, and they're doing quite well, to be fair, around mid-table, with them getting promoted from the division below last season, which they won. So they've kind of made themselves nicely at home in the Premier Division. So anyway, we're going to move on to this game now. So this is actually the 4th time this fixture has been rearranged. It's been cancelled quite a few times due to weather conditions, and I think Elite couldn't get a team out the last time. It's a bit of a strange one, but anyway, you know, it is what it is. 4th time lucky. So like I say, it's the 2nd round. The 3rd round has already been drawn, which a lot of them games have been played next week. So the winner of this will get NCL Premier team Handsworth at home. So brings me nicely on to my prediction then. So which team are going to get themselves into the 3rd round? My prediction is, despite being bottom at table, I think Sheffield are going to do it here. I think it's going to be a close game than the 3 steps apart tell, but I think we're going to get it done. I'm going to go with Sheffield FC 2, Elite 1. Anyway, that's all for my thoughts pre-match then. So we've got ground number 99 to tick off now then. So 1 off of 100, which I'm sure will come very soon. So let's get back to Sheffield then and see how the match goes. Oh, some sounds out there. We're underway. Oh. Oh.
That's about 3 good.
Nice. Oh, it's done well there. Oh. 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 Oh.
Yeah.
Goal. It's been coming as well, that.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Concuts.
Oh. Charlotte. Yep, it's him. Sheffield this time. Sheffield. Not Elite. Really well for Slough, to be fair. Really well. Huh. Oh, yeah. 3-0. Good job we realised the team halfway through all.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Mark Newsham.
Nearly fell at his feet then the other one as well. Could be thought. Oh, he scuffed it.
Eyes lit up.
I was going to say. Oh, chance.
Hold that.
He almost missed everyone. Goal. See some goals.
Keeper error.
Yeah. Five. Jeez. Good at the rolling zone. So at half time, Sheffield FC 5, Elite 0, and my mistake, to be fair, until the first goal went in, because, to be fair, we're at Sheffield, but Elite are actually the home team because it was meant to be at Elite, but they've reversed the fixture to be played at Sheffield, and I thought Sheffield were the team playing in red, but no, they're playing in black, their away strip, because they've got the same colour home strip. So yeah, I kind of thought the teams were reversed, but nevertheless, it was Sheffield who scored first, but up until then, I thought that was Elite, and I were kind of saying to save the 3 levels down, they're actually playing quite well, but nevertheless, that were actually Sheffield. But to be fair, both teams had the chances before that first goal went in, and then when the first goal went in, it was a bit of one-way traffic for them. But like I say, Elite, they look decent going forwards, just not the best at the back, but nevertheless, like I say, Sheffield have got themselves 5-0 up, and that's pretty much game over already. And you're just kind of hoping that the second half's going to be played with the weather at the minute. There's quite a muddy patch in front of a goal, but like I say, hopefully that shouldn't be a problem. But nevertheless, it's pretty much game over. But you never know. I wouldn't be surprised if Elite do grab a goal here. But nevertheless, let's get back to the home of football and see how the second half goes. Oh. Did he get a penalty?
Yeah.
Not sure about that. Penalty.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Luke Mango.
Not nice in this weather. It's going to hurt him, that. Charlotte. Good finish. Lovely finish up.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Luke Mango.
Nope.
Go on, break net.
Keeper tries to take it round him and just gave it away completely.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Joe Davidson.
Oh, nice. Wait, what?
Goal scorer for Sheffield.
Could be here, you know. Jesus. Ouch. Oh. Oh, slow. Cracking ball up. Oh. Oh, Jesus. It's 10. It's 10. Wow. 10? No, 18. Wow.
Goal scorer for Sheffield, Alfie Smith.
Oh, isn't it? Final score 10-0 to Sheffield.
Full-time score, Elite.
So at full time, it's finished Sheffield FC 10, Elite 0, and wow. Wow, that's all I've got to say. Pretty ruthless from Sheffield. Very, very good in the second half, like I say. Elite just couldn't really get into it. I think that's the thing, though. You're already beat at half time, so it is going to be hard from there to kind of get you sent up for it. But they never gave up, to be fair to Elite. They kept pushing forward. They had the chances, but game were pretty much done. And like I say, unfortunately, we couldn't stop it from going to double figures, but it were good viewing in pretty awful conditions, to be honest with you. But fair play to Sheffield FC. They did what they had to do, and they go through to the third round now to have a home tie against Handsworth. Right, so it's time for Rate the Ground now. So if you've not watched this before, what we basically do is we grade each club on 5 categories. So we've got the pre-match, the catering, the ground, the atmosphere, and the overall enjoyment. So we're going to give them a rating out of 5, give them a total score out of 25, and then put them into our table for the season. So this week, it's the turn of Sheffield FC. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and rate the ground. So we're going to start off with pre-match friends. What is there to do around before kickoff? And it's not too bad, to be fair. We've got a nice pub, which we've got an outdoor bit as well. So on a lovely day, you'd imagine that'd be really nice. I know, like I say, it were a cup game, so not all facilities were open. With a bit of Tuesday night as well. But I know they have the gate open and manned for Saturdays to make it easier to go to and from the pub to get your drinks. You had to get it from there. But yeah, the pub were pretty nice, to be fair. And around the ground, there's not that much to do inside or around apart from that pub. But the pub's pretty good, to be fair. That's kind of all you need, really. So pretty decent. I'm going to go 3 out of 5 for pre-match. Next up is catering, and not too bad, to be fair. The food was pretty average for what you get at football, to be fair. It's, like I say, nothing absolutely out of this world, but nothing bad either. Just standard football food. I had the burger and chips, and yeah, tasted pretty nice, to be fair. Just exactly what you'd expect. Drinks wise, yeah, they didn't have any traditional stuff. They had a lot of different lagers and real ales and stuff like that, which, to be fair, really nice. I had a pint of Checkmate, which were a Czech lager, which tasted real nice, tasted a bit like IPA kind of, which was a nice change from your usual lagers. Pricing weren't too bad, service were pretty good. It were quite quiet, so there weren't much of a queue anyway. Pretty standard. I'm going to go straight down the middle for catering. I'm going to go 2.5 out of 5. Next up, we've got the ground, and I'm a really big fan of this ground. I really, really like it. It's just, you can feel just kind of a history in the club. Like I say, we've got like it's kind of shut away. We've got like loads of merch that they've had from, and like memorabilia from all the years gone by from when they were first founded. And like I say, you can really tell it's the world's oldest football club with all the history and memorabilia and stuff around the ground. It's really, really good. I really like it, and it's pretty nifty. It's somewhere you'd love to have as your local. Based at the level it's at, pretty good to be fair. Pretty good for this level. I'm going to go 4 out of 5 for the ground. Next up, we've got atmosphere, and to be fair, I thought I need to split this into 2 because you've got kind of a pre and half time, and then you've got during the game. During the game, we're very, very little, to be fair. But why I'm saying that is because pre and half time, like I say, with the sound system, that's not only the best I've heard in non-league, but it's probably the best I've heard in general in football. I've never heard a sound system so well for PA announcements and your music. It was superb, and music was really blasting out, and it really created a good atmosphere. But like I say, when the match were going, there weren't really a lot, so I'm going to have to kind of base it on that. I'm going to go, if it were just on that, it'd be a lot lower, but when you add that around, trying to, like I say, create a bit of buzz around the place, I'm going to go 3 out of 5. And finally, got overall enjoyment. Got to see 10 goals. It was pretty decent. Like I say, good attacking football from both teams. Had a decent day, and good to see the world's oldest football club in action. So I'm going to go 3 out of 5 for overall enjoyment. So that gives Sheffield FC a score of 15.5 out of 25, which is very respectable, and puts them into 14th place in the table, which is just under halfway. But like I say, a very good score, to be fair, especially for a Tuesday night game, which doesn't help, especially when we're a lower crowd. But nevertheless, I had a really good time, and I'd very happily come here again. So I'm going to leave video here for this one. Thank you very much for watching. We're literally 30 subs off 1,000 subs now, so if you could please like and subscribe if you haven't already, that would mean the absolute world to me. So coming up next video, we've got Friday Football Fix on the Friday. Next match day vlog will be a week today, so next Tuesday we'll be at Rossington Main versus Worsbrough Town, also in the Sheffield and Hallamshire Senior Cup, this time in the 3rd round. So until then, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.